Welcome to the monthly release highlights for Okta's Workforce Identity Cloud. We'll go over new generally available features and early access features. Let's get started. Okta LDAP Agent Automatic Update Support. Admins can now initiate or schedule automatic updates to Okta LDAP agents from the admin console. With Agent Auto Update functionality, admins no longer need to manually uninstall and then reinstall Okta LDAP agents when a new agent version is released. Agent Auto Updates keep your agents up to date and compliant with the Okta support policy and help ensure your org has the latest Okta features and functionality. Single or multiple agents can be updated on demand, or updates can be scheduled to occur outside of business hours to reduce downtime and disruption to users. Trusted app filters allow orgs to block applications from invoking Okta FastPass in Windows and in Google Chrome and Firefox browsers for macOS. Protect your org from local attack vectors, which include malicious binaries that invoke the Okta Verify loopback server. This goes beyond the functionality of WebAuthn to help address threats like malicious browser plugins. Admin Console Japanese Translation. When this feature is enabled, all admin users in the org who use Japanese as their display language will see the admin console in Japanese. Okta Personal is a set of features that allows admins to separate their users' work data from non-work data. Admins can now offer their end users a free Okta Personal account to store personal data, allow them to switch between accounts, and migrate personal apps from Okta Enterprise Tenant to Okta Personal. When Okta Personal for Workforce is enabled, personalized comms will be sent to the end users, encouraging them to use Okta Personal for personal data and Okta Enterprise for work data. Improved security for Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft Office 365 provisioning now eliminates the need for an admin credentials by using a secure and modern OAuth-based authentication flow. This update will be gradually made available to all orgs. Changes to role permissions that handle API tokens. The following changes have been made to the permissions that handle API tokens. The view users and their details permission now includes the view API tokens permission. The edit users lifecycle states, suspend users, and clear users sessions permissions now include the manage API tokens permission. To view or manage tokens, use the manage API tokens permission. To view or manage tokens, use the manage API tokens permission. Only end connector support for entitlement management. The Dropbox Business, ServiceNow, Smart Recruiters, and Tableau connectors have been updated to support entitlement management. New system log events for device assurance policy, flow and table changes, and sign-in events. New system log events are generated when a device assurance policy is created, updated, or deleted. Okta Workflows events have been added to the system log to record the changes that occur due to reorganization of folder-level resources. And the new user authentication auth via IDP system log records occurrences of unknown users attempting to sign in through an identity provider. Let's wrap up with a look at early access features. Authentication method chain. With this feature, you can require users to verify with multiple authentication methods in a specified sequence. You can create multiple authentication method chains in an authentication policy rule to cater to different use cases and scenarios. IDP selection for admin resources. This feature gives customers the ability to select and manage the identity providers that they want to associate with an admin role. This enhances security by providing granular permissions to roles. Admins can now configure the post-authentication prompt for Keep Me Signed In at a granular level in authentication policies. This allows admins to selectively enable post-authentication KMSI on a per user, per group, or per app basis. When enabled, this feature exposes a frequency setting that lets admins control how often the post-authentication prompt is presented to users. The post-authentication prompt text is now customizable through the brand's management API. Global token revocation for Wizard SAML and OIDC apps. Universal logout clears sessions and tokens for Wizard SAML and OIDC apps. This enhancement extends universal logout functionality to more types of apps and provides greater flexibility to admins. Thanks for viewing the release highlights for Okta's Workforce Identity Cloud. For additional details, please visit the Okta release notes and help article links included in the video description.